I think most of you have played a video game at least once before. Maybe after a stressful exam, during a boring weekend. What makes video games interesting is that for a few hours, people can completely forget about real life and enter a totally different world. When I was younger, I mostly just enjoyed playing video games. But as I got older, I became more interested in how games were actually created. I realized that there are huge teams working together to build something from imagination behind every game. That is why video game design become interesting to me as a career. It combines many different elements such as creativity and technology. Today, I want to explain why video game designers actually do, the skills and education are required for the career, and why I think game design has become much more important than people realize. First, video game design is much more creative and complicated than most people think. Designing a game involves teamwork and problem solving. Most people think game designers just play games all day, but the job is actually very technical and collaborative. There are many people who help create the gameplay, characters, and missions that make player interested in the game. For example, games like Minecraft require a large team of years of development. Video game technology is now used outside entertainment. Some schools use educational games to help students learn math or language in a more interesting way. Hospital and medical schools also use simulations based on gaming technology to train doctors safely before working with real patients. However, becoming a game designer also requires continuous learning. Becoming a video game designer requires educational and continuous learning because technology changes quickly. Designers must constantly update their skills to stay competitive. There are different ways to enter the profession. Some people study game development in college, while others learn through online courses and independent projects. In this industry, employers often care more about your portfolio and skills than simply have a degree. Besides technical skills, designers also need communication and teamwork skills because large games are created by many departments working together. Technology change very quickly in the gaming industry. Designers constantly learning new tools such as Unity. To keep up, I would follow online tutorials and stay updated on development like virtual reality and artificial intelligence. According to computer science, continuing education and adapting to technology are important for long-term success in game design careers. Salary and opportunity can vary depending on experience. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the salary range from about $50,000 for beginners and to over $100,000 for experienced designers. Besides large gaming companies, some designers also work for mobile game studio or businesses that create training simulations. Beyond technology, games can also impact people emotionally. Finally, games help people to connect with each other. Games can help people relax, connected, and be creative. Multiplayer games encourage teamwork and communication because players must work together to achieve goals. According to the American Psychological Association, moderate gaming can improve problem-solving skills and reduce stress when balanced responsibly. designers have the opportunity to create something memorable. I think one of the most rewarding parts of this career would be knowing that something you create made people feel excited or some emotions. Video game design is clearly much more than simply playing games. It's a career that combines creativity, teamwork, and technology in ways that continue shaping modern society. Today, I explain what video game designers do, the education and skills needed for the career, and how gaming technology is now used in many different industries. Even though becoming a game designer requires a lot, it is also a career where people can turn ideas into experience that millions of others can enjoy. The next time you play a video game, try and think about the amount of teamwork, planning, and imagination required to create that world. What feels simple to play actually takes years of work behind the scenes.